boy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's your boy. To be or not to be? That is the question. Huh? Oh, this ain't the reading for the new Shakespeare movie? Ain't no black people in the movie. Hey bro, you fired! Again! Alright, y'all. Sorry for that guy. I thought I fired him in the last episode, but whatever. To be or not to be. But what we're going to talk about is being aggressive. Being aggressive towards certain things, you know, like taking risks, taking chances. When is it a good time to be aggressive? When is it not? Some people are scared to take risks. Me, myself, I'm one of those people. I'm shy about things. I'd rather take the safe road where I know what's going to happen. I know I'm going to be safe. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you have to be aggressive in life. Sometimes you have to take that high risk, high reward. Being safe, it's not a bad thing. But you can go on and you can miss out on some great opportunities in your life. I mean, I definitely can look back on my life and think about sometimes I wish I would have been aggressive. For example, when I played AAU basketball. Oh, y'all ain't know your boy hoop, man. Y'all know y'all telling the story. You know that boy you do hoop. During AAU, I was the kid that took a step back. You know, instead of trying to be the best player I could be, I let everyone else do themselves, and I try to just fit myself into a role. So, so no one else had nothing else to say to me. I try to fit into my own role instead of trying to be the best basketball player I could be aggressive. And that lost me out on a lot of scholarships where I could have been. I could have been somewhere completely different, but you know what? I think God chooses paths for us for a reason. I mean, if I would have never been to the school I went to in Alabama, I would have never made the friends I did. I got some long life brothers for real. And I never met my shorty over there. Hey, shorty.
Hey.
I can't help. Sometimes I'm in the shower, you know what I'm saying? Roll the blood up. I'm like, dang, what could have been if I'd have been aggressive? Think about your options. Really, really think about your options. Just don't do nothing dumb. Think about your options. And if you think taking that risk could lead to a great reward, making your life better, making the life better for someone else, take that chance. Think about all the options now. Don't be out here just saying,
hey, yo, I listened to that one guy podcast, the black guy with the nappy head, and he told me to do this, and it worked out.
Or, I listened to that one guy with the nappy head, and he told me to do this and take a risk, and I'm in jail. You know what I'm saying? Don't just take your word on me. I'm just, spitting advice, trying to talk about something. This is what I want to talk about in my podcast. To be or not to be aggressive. Sometimes you have to take the safe road. If you feel like that's a better chance for you, or it's not going to affect your family too much, because also at high risk, high reward, there's a big chance of failure, and you can lose terribly. I mean, it's like gambling. You go to the casino and you gambling, it's a high risk, high reward. You could, hit big with, you put in $5, you could get 5,000. You put in 5,000, you could leave with nothing. I'm saying you always want to assess the situation to the best of your abilities. I did take a high risk, high reward. Only thing I can think of is with Shorty right here. Shorty was not feeling me at first. I can't lie to you. I mean, she never said no. And that's a key point. If they tell you no, leave them alone. She never said no. She's just like, I don't know at this moment. There's a chance. Brother, she tell you that, there's a chance. You gotta stick with it. I could have just said, take the safe route and been like, there's another girl that might like me, so, bump that. Or, high risk, I'm gonna say, I can try it. I could have wasted my time and nothing ever would have came out of it. Or I could have this girl make this girl mine. And we're here today with her behind the camera. I mean, that was my high risk, high reward situation. Fellas, I mean, if you got a girl that's not into you, don't be uber aggressive. If she's not feeling you, fellas, like you go up to her, you like, hey yo, you gotta do that. You gotta lift them lips, but you can't have the white lips now.
That's true. Hey yo, I'm trying to talk to you.
And she'd be like,
sorry, not looking for a boyfriend. Nah, I'm good.
She call you ugly, that might hurt your feelings a little bit. I can't lie, that would hurt my feelings. You know what I'm saying? Or she say, she got a boyfriend, be respectful. Another example is with jobs. Don't feel like you have to be stuck where you are. Don't be sometimes, I mean, you need a job. You need a job. You gotta take what you can get. Don't just, you know, take the safe route and stay somewhere where you just because you need the money and you're not enjoying yourself. You hate getting up every day, but you're like, hey, I need a job. I mean, chase your dreams. Do something that interests you. So sometimes it's a high risk, high reward situation. I mean, you keep chasing it, and sometimes it may seem like it's not gonna come, but one day someone's gonna hire you in the spot you want, and you're gonna do amazing things. As long as you believe in yourself and you stay true to yourself, you are going to do amazing things. You're going to prove all them other people that didn't hire you wrong. You're going to be great at it. So don't even mind that at all. You are in that safe job, and you know, you got to take a risk. You got to either get out or you got to move up. So you're making some more money. At least it'll make your job a little easier, even though, you know, more money brings more responsibilities. But anyways, that's not the point of this conversation. Be assertive. You know, in meetings, talk. Always bring up ideas. You know, they're going to take, you can pitch 100 ideas. They're going to take one at least. You know what I'm saying? Try to see how you can make them. If you can find an idea to make them more money or make processes easier, they will listen to you. And it only makes sense. If they're not listening to you, you most likely got to get out that job situation. Because that's not smart of them not to listen to you at all. If you're trying to make them more money or make it easier for the workers. Or even if they don't listen, the fact that you spoke up induces that you have some type of leadership skills. Try to be involved. If you're not safe, so you can try to move up. They bring in ideas to the table. Show that you're working hard each time. I mean, sometimes I know you're like,
man, it's Monday, bro. I had a long weekend. I'm just trying to take it easy today.
nah, brother, work in that time slot you were in. Every time you come into work, you clock in, do it to the best of your ability. Never slack, because you're cheating them and yourself, and then they're going to figure it out one day, and then when it comes to promotion time, they're going to be like, nah, that person in there tripping. They slacking off. I caught them sleeping in the break room. Don't do nothing like that. For those, my entrepreneur people, keep hustling. Keep going after it. You, in that setting, that in sales, you have to be aggressive. There is no way you can just sit back and be cooling. You have to be aggressive. I mean, if they say no, they say no. There's no forcing them to do it, but you have to go after these people. Because that's the only way you're going to make a living. Alright, y'all, that's my piece on to be or not to be. The soliloquy. Did I say that right? Yes, sir. It's your boy, B Mark. Peace, y'all. Take it easy.